Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Samantha Leighanne and I talk about books. Today I'm doing something just a little bit different because I usually don't make TBRs, but if you looked at the title of this video, this is my TBR for Contemporary-A-Thon Round 2. If you are unfamiliar with Contemporary-A-Thon, it is a readathon hosted by Julie from Pages and Pens, Chelsea from Chelsea Darling Reads, and they also have Natasha from My Reading is Odd hosting this round. The readathon takes place from February 12th until February 18th, and the point is to read contemporary books. One of the reasons that I really like this readathon is because contemporary is such a broad category. If you're someone like me who doesn't really like making TBRs all that much, because I am such a mood reader, it gives you a little bit more freedom, because there is such a wide selection of things that you can choose from in terms of contemporary. So there are multiple challenges for this round, and the books that I picked did go with the challenges that were set. Now, I will say that this particular TBR is gonna be subject to change because once again, I think that I have posted a total of like 2 TBRs on my channel ever, and I kind of tried to do 2 things with this TBR. Number 1, make the books fit the challenges. Number 2, it is taking place in February, and obviously February is also Black History Month. So I have been making it a point in my other reading outside of the readathon to try and read Black authors. And so whenever I was making my TBR, I also was trying to choose Black authors as well. Not all of them are by Black authors. So there are actually 7 challenges, but you don't necessarily have to read 7 books. You can use the same book to meet multiple challenges, which is what I am going to be doing. I have 5 books total. I would be happy to get through 3 of them during that time. So without further ado, let's just get into the actual TBR. The first challenge is read a newly acquired contemporary. For that challenge, I chose American Street by E.B. Du Bois, and I have heard wonderful things about this. This also is going to be my book for another challenge, and that is read a diverse contemporary. This book is about a Haitian immigrant teenage girl who comes to America with her mother, but her mother has been detained, so she is kind of left to navigate the streets of Detroit with her cousins on her own. And I have heard wonderful things about this book. I really love the cover. This was featured in my last book haul, and I actually got this book in the very last book order that I placed. The next challenge is read a contemporary with pink on the cover. I did choose Little and Lion by Brandy Colbert. I have heard absolutely wonderful things about this, and I really just in general love the color scheme of this book. This has actually been recommended to me by several different people, and so since it was recommended to me, that is another one of the challenges. Read a contemporary that has been recommended to you. So this one also fits 2 requirements for me. This is about a sister and brother. The brother is struggling with bipolar disorder, and the sister finds herself falling in love with her brother's boyfriend. So again, I have heard excellent things. By the way, that's not a spoiler because it's in the dust jacket. So I have heard that the mental health rep in this is really good. I'm not 100% sure if this is considered bisexual rep or lesbian rep because I have not read the book yet and I don't know the specifics, but there is that. We're just gonna call it LGBT rep because I don't know the specifics yet. But again, it's come really highly recommended and it's been sitting on my shelf for a while, so I'm really excited to get to it. The next challenge is read a hyped contemporary, and for that I chose When Dimple Met Rishi. This is by Zendaya Menon. I'm hoping that I'm saying that correctly, but I've heard really good things about this book, and I've actually had it since it came out. I pre-ordered it and just never got to it for whatever reason. But I really hope that I get to it during Contemporary-A-Thon. I really, really love the cover on this, and also I really love the back cover of this as well. Like, I just think that's flippin' hilarious. But this is a contemporary set in America, and it deals with arranged marriage, I'm pretty sure, which I have not actually read about aside from maybe one other book. So I am really excited to see what this book is about and what all the hype is about. The next challenge is read a dark or a taboo contemporary. And for that, I chose Triangles by Ellen Hopkins. I have read a couple of different books by Ellen Hopkins and I've enjoyed what I've read. This is actually an adult novel. She is more known for her YA. The reason that this is considered dark or taboo is this follows, I think, 3 different women that are, kind of friends or whatever, and each of them are going through different things in their lives, and I think that this deals with marital infidelity and like swinging and like some sex stuff. I believe it was Jessica from Game of Thrones. I'm pretty sure that she started this and ended up DNFing it, so I very rarely DNF stuff. This is a book that's written in verse, and so I know that I'll be able to blow through this really quickly, which is another reason that I picked it, to be completely honest. Plus, it's been on my shelf to read for forever, so we'll see how I like it. And the last challenge I'm gonna talk about is read a contemporary graphic novel. So I don't have very many physical graphic novels, actually. Most of them I either check out from the library or I get on Comixology. So I went through both of those sources, you know, trying to find something more contemporary. And a lot of the things that I was finding were more fantasy based or like superheroes, things like that. But I did happen to find Giant Days on Comixology, and from what I understand, this kind of like follows a group of friends like in college or high school, I can't remember which, and you know, kind of like what their experience is and things like that. So, you know, contemporary setting, don't really know much about it other than that, and I can't think of anybody off the top of my head that's read it, so I borrowed that from Comixology, and we'll see how I like it. So that is my Contemporary-A-Thon TBR for round 2. I am so excited to be participating in this round. Big thank you to Julie, Chelsea, and Natasha for hosting this round. I am so excited to participate. I might do like a vlog during that. I've always wanted to try like real deal vlogging. So I've been kind of thinking about it, not daily vlogging because I just don't have that kind of time. Just a couple of clips like throughout the week to kind of chronicle my process. And then posting it at the end. So we'll see if I end up doing that. I really want to try, but it's really just gonna come down to like what my schedule looks like that week and that kind of thing. So it started pouring rain. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. So are you participating in Contemporary-A-Thon? If you are, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're reading or post your video or whatever. I'm really excited to watch everybody's TBRs as they come in. If you are new here and you like what you see and you want to see more, make sure you click thumbs up or hit subscribe if you have not already. All of my social media links can be found in the down bar below, so you can connect with me there. Also, the TBRs and recommendations from Chelsea, Natasha, and Julie will also be linked down below, so you guys can get some ideas if you're gonna hop on at the last minute. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.